to move.
I don't know.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome. Welcome to the live chat.
We're just commenting how bright it is. It's hard for us to see our screen.
We're facing the sun. We're facing the south.
Mm-hmm. It's good, though.
In our kitchen.
I like the sun. I'm glad it's sunny.
I'm glad it's sunny, too.
So welcome, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Lots of people checking in.
Hey, everyone.
Victor, Chris, Kara, Rose.
Yeah.
Kingsway Church.
Kingsway Church.
The live chat fairy. Well, who's ever operating the church page is the one who moderates
the moderators, the live chat fairies. That's
yeah,
right.
So they're the ones who
Thank
decide
you.
if your comment doesn't get to stay.
Once in a while, that happens.
We do.
That happens.
Yeah, we have to. We want to take good care of our conversations here at Kingsway.
Yeah, that's right.
So welcome. It's February the 7th, 2021.
2021.
And it's a beautiful sunny Sunday. We've just had communion together. I hope you were able to participate with us.
Yeah.
If not, you can go back and watch the service anytime.
Yep, that's right.
And share communion and think of all the people that are sharing communion today. Even around the world.
Even around the world, I know. Yeah, a lot of churches do communion on the first Sunday of the month, and a lot of them do it every Sunday.
A lot of them do it every Sunday. Yeah, so that's great.
Very good.
So checking in, everybody. I'm just seeing more people. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
You're gonna say something. So.
I was just saying our service was really good today. We got to celebrate Moretta Ketchum's 95th birthday.
Yeah.
So she's 95 and 2 days old now.
95.
It was on Friday.
Yeah.
I was thinking, she's older than the Kingsway Church. The Kingsway Church is 93 years old this year, 1928. So she was born in 1926. That's amazing.
It is.
And I liked that Dorian in the chat was saying, "Oh, she was my grade 3 Sunday school teacher 50 years ago."
Yeah.
So that's fantastic.
She taught Sunday school many years at Kingsway. The thing about her Sunday school classes was they learned how to play the auto harp, I think. There's a bunch of auto harps, and they would do, as part of their class would be to learn.
Right.
I did not have
some songs and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't have
the
the pleasure of having her as one of my teachers, but she taught the younger grades usually.
Yeah, very cool.
Grade 2, grade 3.
Yeah.
So.
Happy birthday, Moretta.
Yeah, we're happy for
your family. Bless you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what's on your mind, Darren? Anything going through your mind this week?
Going through my mind. This would be a good day for Jesus to come back. We just talked about that in the sermon. It'd be nice.
You don't want him to wait till after the football game?
Sure. It solves a lot of problems if he comes back now. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to work this week. There would be a lot of stuff. Or maybe we do. Can you imagine he comes back, everything's remade new, and okay, get to work. You have a job. Oh my, maybe we do have a job.
We might. I think.
We'll want to do something. We won't want to just sit
living
around.
in the holy city will be. Yeah. I think it's going to be something to.
Pretty fabulous.
It'll be fabulous. Yes, it will
fabulous.
be. So I want to just come to something Jackie announced was Pen Pals. Today was the first time we announced that. Mm-hmm. And so, it's just a chance for us to connect with each other in one way or another.
Yeah, send a note.
So just let the Kingsway office know if you would like to participate. And it's not necessarily I really want to get a bunch of mail. But if you're me and my family or me and my kids, we could send a little note or have my kids draw a picture, or myself, if I'm just on my own, I could write a little note or just anything.
From what I understand, the idea is 3 letters. You'll send 3. It's not an ongoing thing forever, like Jackie said. So it'd be something like 3 or 5 letters you'd send to someone else.
Just a way to send an encouragement to somebody or something funny.
This has been my heart for a long time. I'm glad Rose was thinking about this idea because for years when I was a youth pastor, I had an encouragement wall, and I encouraged people to put notes in everyone's envelopes and send a little note. And when I became the lead pastor almost 3 years ago, I thought we could maybe have an encouragement wall for the adults, little envelopes, and it would take up way too much space, and it would be probably not used well. But this is kind of that thing. You can
Yeah.
send an encouragement to someone. We'll even pay for the stamp.
Pay for the postage. Yeah. So
take advantage
sign
of
up
that.
for that by emailing the Kingsway Church office, info@Kingsway Foursquare, and just say, yeah, I'd like to get a few envelopes and send some encouraging notes or something funny, or like Jackie said, a recipe, or just a newsy letter. Just anything. A comic, a drawing. You can have your kids draw if you've got kids or whatever. So just I think that's great. So Kingsway Pen Pals. And we still would like to remind you about Meet the Need. That's another project that we're doing through the Kingsway Church, and that is to gather supplies to put together care packages for those who are in need in our community, people who are don't have a house right now, or they're in some way struggling. And so so if you would like to participate with that, you can go to the Kingsway website and go to the tab Meet the Need, and there's information there about how to give and how to participate. There's a list of things that we can buy, which is very cool. And then you can drop them off at the church or just give an offering towards it. And then you can ask for those packs too. If you see someone regularly that you think would need it, you can give it out. And through the church, we also will be giving to the street church and to others that we know of. So that's right. Meet the Need and Pen Pals, just more ways that we can reach out from our church. For sure. Anything else on your mind though? What's for lunch? That's always on my mind. Lasagna today. And actually the buzzer might go off soon for me to go take the tinfoil off the top. That's what that smell is. Lasagna and salad. Is anyone watching football today? I don't know if anyone like rooting for Patrick Mahomes. Is that Mahomes? No one. Oh, okay. Somebody. I'm sure somebody. There's probably people who like Tom Brady too. Yeah. He's pretty spectacular football player. Yeah, it's fun to watch football. I don't know. I'll watch with Kylan. I'll watch a little bit. I'm gonna get out there and walk the dog too. So. Okay, yeah. There you go. Maybe some people are looking forward to the halftime show more than the actual game. I don't listen to the weekend, but apparently he's got some popular songs out there. Yeah, he's an interesting dude. Canadian. He's Canadian. Yeah. Canadian. Yeah. But he's an interesting guy. Making some statements about stuff, wearing bandages, and I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's see here. Oh yeah, Victor says he's curious about the commercials for the Super Bowl. That's always a big draw. But the Super Bowl in Canada, we don't get them. No, we have to go to YouTube and find them. Yeah, it's like every station. Doesn't matter what we watch, they cut out the American and put in the Canadian commercials, and you might see a few. We might see a few. But those are really great. I like the commercials. Mary Nichols says, I only watch the football where they use their feet. Soccer. Real football good. In most of the world. Stick to it, Mary. That's good. That's good. Yeah. So what's going on, everybody? What's making you happy this week? What's bringing some awesome into your life this week? You can put in the chat anything that you're maybe brought a smile to your face this week. And what about you, Darren? Well, this week Luke got a haircut. Oh yeah, that was good. He had hair. It was really long. Here and he was always flipping it. And we got a haircut. And then you and him went to the bank. Oh yeah, that was so weird. So this week I was looking through one of our files, our bank file, and I was just going through to get rid of shred some of the stuff that was older. And I found this envelope that had all this information about a bank account that we had started for Luke when he was not even 4 years old. 9 years ago. And I had no recollection of starting this bank account. It had I signed it and he signed it. He was little, but he signed his little Luke block letters. And I was like, what is going on? And I hadn't heard anything from the bank about it. We hadn't gotten any updates. So he and I went to the bank on Saturday after his haircut. And sure enough, he's got a bank account with $104 in it. That's been sitting there. Nobody knew. I didn't remember us doing that. No. Not sure why. It wasn't even I looked at the envelope and was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. It was just completely blank about it all. So we don't know why we started it.
Anyways, he's got a bank account.
So he's got a bank account. We got him a bank card, and so now he can start adding to it.
$104.
yeah. So that was
a surprise.
That was a surprise thing that brought a smile to our faces this week.
That's weird.
So it was very weird. People are doing Super Bowl. Dorian's gonna watch Super with his brother. Oh, and they have lasagna in their menu too.
Oh, okay.
And Anders Lau says, I'm excited for the poetry halftime show. Oh, poetry halftime show.
Oh, I don't know.
Is Amanda Gorman going to be at the halftime show? The poet from the inauguration? Maybe. I don't know. That would be cool.
The poetry halftime show. It's going to be good, as we all watch the game. This little rhyme of mine is
a shame.
Lame.
And Jace says that what's making her happy is it's her birthday in a week.
Yep. Next Sunday.
She's having a Zoom party with her.
Maybe besties. She'll be the guest host of this next week. What do you think, Jace?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
People are live saying happy birthday. Italian Dennis Hickson. I have a new Italian wood-fired oven. Oh, so that makes him happy.
Okay.
Pizza at 800 degrees, sourdough and chicken. So fun.
800 degrees. Won't that just burn it to a crisp? I guess I don't know anything about outdoor ovens.
Pizza ovens and stuff. Yeah. Oh, and Carrie Ann says it's Lunar New Year this week. That's making her happy. Bringing a smile to her face.
Very good.
And Lonnie says, Amanda Gorman's performing. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't mind watching that. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Happy Lunar New Year to all of our friends.
And Chris said that something that's making them happy is that their daughter Katie, did some tortoise cakes, and they were yummy.
Tortoise tastes good. I remember those.
No, it's not a real tortoise.
Oh, no. Okay.
Katie would not do that.
Tortoises are quite old. They're like the oldest living creature or something.
Victor says we are making radish cake for Lunar New Year. Oh, okay.
Radish cake. I haven't had that.
I bet it's red. Red?
Okay.
Radish cake? No, I don't know.
Would it be spicy like a radish?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And Carrie Ann says, yum, radish cake. So it must be a good thing. Yeah.
That's a thing.
And and Chris says it's kind of a mix of yummy buns and sesame buns and sesame balls with the tortoise. Okay. Yeah.
That's good.
So lots of foods making us happy, because Lonnie says that Eddie's making cinnamon buns and they're making her happy. Sweet bean centers. Oh, that sounds really good. I really like that. Okay. Yeah. So Lunar New Year coming up. That's making us happy.
That's exciting.
The sun. Yeah, it's good. It's good even amongst all of the challenging stuff going on in our world, and also even in our lives personally too, for God just to give us those little glimpses of joy and happiness. Just a little, even just a sunny day when you get to go out and breathe the fresh air.
Yeah,
just to look for those things to say, okay, I'm happy about this.
Yeah. I think we've got sun for the next week too. I think
we got what?
We've got some sun like in the forecast for the next week here in
I thought we had
Vancouver
snow.
Area. Not for
there's my buzzer. Sorry, I'm just gonna go take off the tinfoil.
Our tinfoil hats. Take off our tinfoil hats. I'm just looking at I don't know, my forecast says sun and clouds for the next week.
Oh, okay.
No snow. So maybe we'll get snow. When we were supposed to get snow, we didn't get snow. So maybe now that my app says we're not getting snow, we will get snow. Let's see. What else is making people happy? I liked Carrie Ann's note during the sermon about eating gravel and how that's not good, not good for us. So thank you, Carrie Ann. I should have had you, I should have cited you as a professional in the geology field. But thanks. That's great.
And so for as much as is making us happy right now and bringing a smile to our faces, there are some things that we Jackie prayed for, but during this week specifically, there are things that we want you guys to be praying for. For Grana Blanco, she is having on February 9th, she's having a CT scan of her head. And on the 11th, she's having a bone scan. So she would really appreciate your prayers as they are just looking to see see what's going on in her body and to move forward with a plan for her. And so be praying for her for those tests, and for the doctors to have wisdom, and for her to have peace, and for her whole family. And then on February 10th, is that Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday. So Victoria is having her surgery, her hip surgery, and as well, Lottie Gardner, who we've been praying for, will be having a brain biopsy to find out exactly what's going on for her as well. So this week there are some specific days and specific things you can be praying. So just remember those as you're praying this week. You can see them in our info sheet, which you can get on Telegram. And if you're not a part of Telegram and you don't get the info sheets, then you can email me and I can get you hooked up. So it's Beth@KingswayFoursquare.com if you have any questions about getting the info sheet or accessing Telegram for that. So
it's good.
So those are some things to think about.
Good for us to be reminded to pray.
Yeah, and, for sure.
God hears our prayers, and he wants us to interact and pray. Yeah. So do that with belief.
Amen. Yeah. Okay. So do you have anything else on your mind, or are we
No,
are we finishing up here?
I'm good. I'm glad to have had communion with all of you.
Yeah.
And to share today with you. We are starting February off. It's 1 week in, and this year is just plugging along.
Yeah. I see there's lots of chat about the cakes and the recipes and everything. So that sounds like fun.
Nice.
I like my haircut.
There's Luke's haircut.
There's Luke's haircut.
I mean, if you haven't seen him, you don't know the difference. But if you have seen him, he had a mop before.
He did.
Thanks, Luke.
Okay. So ready to sign off?
I'm ready to sign off. Yeah,
me too. We love you guys.
Yeah.
And
happy Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, we're blessed and privileged to do life with the Kingsway family. Have a great afternoon. We're praying for you guys, and we love you. Bye.